I make the clients, prospects, think around all the aspects of their life, be it physical, emotional, relationship, their personal and professional aspiration. So, having the clear vision of all the aspects of their life, then we get into the designing journey.
Sumita ji, how you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Dinesh ji.
Okay, so Sumita ji, you have written your book, and this book is displayed at our stall in World Book Fair 2025. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling honored, delighted that I'm able to add the value in readers' life who will be designing their homes. So I'm really very happy and delighted for this opportunity.
Wonderful. So what was that moment when you decided that I should write a book?
Actually, it's a story behind it. So I'm in a path where I want to uh, automate my business and the kind of lifestyle I have opted, I'm living. So I want to share that lifestyle, meditative lifestyle, and
Meditative lifestyle.
meditative lifestyle. So in meditation only, I got this thought, why not to paint the canvas which I have right away in front of me. So then the canvas I have is the designing I do for my clients. So then I decided why not to give that value, transfer that value in their lives.
To the
So
masses.
to the masses, then I found like how to reach to the maximum to the masses. So what could be the way to transfer that value, to add that value?
Then you decided that book is the best medium.
Absolute.
So wonderful, and I'm delighted to know that you are such a person who is having heart of gold, being of service, that you want to give 20 plus years of your experience in the form of book for the masses. And as I know about you, that you are a premium world class interior designer who is helping in designing homes, which helps in growing the people who lives in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
so once you said me, and I can't forget that when you said that Dinesh, I am writing a book because not every homeowner who is looking for a good interior can reach me, can afford me. So I have decided to write a book so that I can add value to each and every person's life. So that is such a wonderful thing. And now I would like to know what the key takeaways this book is giving to the reader.
See, to my experience, whenever one goes for a home designing, so there are basically two aspects. One is functionality and other is aesthetics.
Hmm.
So this book is about the well-being and growth. If you know a bit about the neuroscience, so it says environment neuroscience.
Wow, neuroscience is also there in your designing.
Yeah, so this book is
First time?
entirely based on neuroscience concepts. So it's all scientific concepts. So basically, our environment impact our thoughts, our physical well-being, our emotional well-being, our habits, and our aspirations. So whether it's a personal aspiration or a professional aspiration. So neuroscience, like the environment, neuroscience says that environment plays a vital role. So, whatever we want to become, whether we want to take care of our physical well being or a relationship, or we want to be some like productive or creative or focused. So, everything has got an impact of our environment.
So you are discussing in this book about how all these type of how the environment impacts and how to
Create that. Yeah.
how to create it. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. I'm very much sure. I'm pretty much sure that I am going to read this book because I'm also planning to have my new office, my new home, even. So thank you so much for creating such a marvelous piece of information. Now I would like to know that do you have case studies where you have applied your concept and now they are getting all these benefits?
Yes, there are numerous case studies which I have mentioned in this book also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hi. So even I have talked about the mistakes which we do, which affect our well-being. So there are few common examples. I would like to share just state one or two. So everyone wants an open kitchen,
Yes.
and they simply ignore the kind of pollution, air pollution it contributes to. So as we'll,
Kitchen contributes to air pollution.
yeah, absolutely. So, um, so basically, yeah, it's being ignored. So now there is a way that you may get a feel of open kitchen, but eliminating the air pollution it contributes. So it is one big common mistake that almost everyone does unknowingly.
Beautiful. And I first time I heard it that kitchen is causing air pollution.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And secondly, like the harmful materials in a way which are like VOC, volatile organic compounds. So they also contribute in pollutions. So
From where BOC is coming in inside?
like in adhesives. So
Oh, in adhesives.
yes.
Like
So
because I'm using
yes, 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 yes. So basically, a connect of mine, they got their home built by one builder, and it's been around 4 years now. Till date, their drawing room, whenever we go to their place and sit in their drawing room, so after just some time, start eyes starts itching, and there is some
Yes,
comfort.
I felt that when I newly interior my room, my this home,
Yes.
and my younger daughter also complained about it that Papa something is irritating in my eyes.
Absolutely. So when we are choosing materials, so we take care of the paints, the kind of paints and the wooden floorings and like all the materials which we are using. So we take care that they are non-VOC or low VOC materials. So this is like a second common
So two
mistake.
insights you have given us. So one is kitchen is causing pollution and don't use DOC materials while designing or making your out. So this is such a wonderful information you have given to me.
So yeah, it is a yeah. There I have got one more story from one of my clients. Like they built their home, and they also got it built through a builder. And in their rejuvenation room, like in yoga room, so whenever they do the yoga, and after that they start feeling like heavy breathing and irritation and headache. So so lately, it was discovered that the culprit was the wooden flooring.
Oh,
So yes, so we do unknowingly, yeah, doing unknowingly such. There are a list of such common mistakes that I have
you have
mentioned.
described.
This
Okay.
yes,
So it's a must read book even for those who have already created their homes and who are planning to do the interior or planning to buy even a new home. Everybody must read this book. So I got it. So now my next question is why people are doing such mistakes? Because we have been creating homes from centuries, but still we are committing these type of mistakes which is causing us a lot of harm on our mental, emotional and physical health. Then what is why this is happening?
see in
Why we are not aware about it?
Because it's not the topic which is, talked about much. And I feel this is architects and designers' responsibility when they are making a home, and they like need to get aware of the materials, the products,
And
or
comes
even
your role, like you are the architect and you have taken the initiative to guide people in the industry.
yeah. And see, we as we live in Delhi NCR, so these days it's a lot of air pollution here.
So much.
Even so now people are also, getting aware, and yes, the awareness is the key.
Awareness is the key. So, as you, I saw the title of your book. It's a beautiful title, and whenever I read it, so my mind starts thinking that how can be a home my growth partner. So, please tell me something about it. How to make your home your growth partner. So, from where this name came in your mind?
So if I say like growth, so growth is from going A to B, like from,
This level to next level.
correct. Whether it's our physical health and fitness, whether the kind of emotional state we are usually in, and whether we have any personal aspiration, like people are, in their careers, they are doing business, but their personal aspiration could be journaling or writing a book
Hmm.
or being a painter. So how to create that environment that helps, nurtures you, supports you in all the aspects of life. So I give an example. I got this villa designing project. So there are multiple floors, and the couple lives on first floor. So they decided to create their health and fitness hall on the terrace floor. So I asked them, like, how are you by nature? Like, are you very disciplined or are you a easygoing person? So they said, no, we are quite easygoing person. We want to be more disciplined, but as a nature, like, we are easygoing person.
Oh.
So then I suggested them to have their like health and fitness zone on the same floor. So they have a big space outside their room. So a big lounge, big open space, open to sky to light. So I suggested them to create that health fitness zone there, because it would create as a trigger,
Yes, yes, because it is on the same floor. It would be easy as accessible.
and it would be a task for them to go to the terrace floor and then follow that health
Yeah,
regime.
very beautiful. So next question is your book related anywhere related to Vastu?
Yes, one chapter is there on Vastu.
Okay.
So if
Main things like
yes,
main parts of the
that
Vastu you have taken
I have,
consider.
it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Sure.
So are you facing any challenge in your business right now?
Mm, how to cater, like how to uh, increase my capacity. So that is
So
the
that you can
challenge.
cater to all the premium clients and more clients at the same time.
Correct, correct. So
Okay.
how can I cater more, clients, and how can I design more spaces? So to increase that capacity. So yes, that is
That's great.
little challenge, and I'm working on.
So thank you so much for bringing such a marvelous piece of information for us and for the audiences. And I wish you a great success for your book and your business. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.